Brahma Bull is here!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
One of the all-time greats! The Brahma Bull, the People's Champ, the most electrifying man in entertainment. The Rock is here, and this place is rocking. A man who has spearheaded one of the most memorable eras of WWE, taken over Hollywood, and served as a prototype for what it is to be a superstar.
It's okay, Byron. You're not the only one in awe of The Rock's presence.
The Rock has an aura like no one else. Oh, yeah! Come on, guys, raise the roof!
Byron, sit down and shut up.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 401 pounds, Rikishi!
Look at the entire WWE Universe. They're on their feet. They're all raising the roof. Come on, Corey, let's do it together.
Byron, I will never dance with you a day in my life. I have too much respect for Rikishi to embarrass myself like you are.
Rikishi's just too cool. I see what you did there, Michael. Nice job. Dominant, powerful, deceivingly quick.
One of the staples of the Samoan dynasty.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now. I am so excited this moment is finally here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drop down. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. Oh,
Splash.
massive.
Headbutt. The Rock may be in a bad way here. Penny predicament. Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, he wouldn't be the great one if he stayed down on that pin.
Rock still got a lot of fight in this match. The shoulders are down. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Oh, he wouldn't be the great one if he stayed down on that pin.
Rock still got a lot of fight in this match. Leg drop! He's got the shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. So resourceful.
Right across the small of the back.
Ooh! The Rock looking a little off his game right now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Lights out. DDT connects. Samoan drop. Beautiful technique.
Shoulders on the mat. And Rock getting the shoulder up.
Well, he wouldn't be the great one if he stayed down on that pin.
Rock's still got a lot of fight in this match. Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick. Oh, what impact.
The Rock.
And I think it's clear that The Rock is feeling the physicality of this match. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match. Rikishi not where he wants to be right now. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Harsh impact.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Enough already. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
What does Rikishi have to do to regain his composure? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this one.
Spine on the pine.
We may be looking at our winner.
8 a pin attempt. 2. A kick out before 3.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Look who it is. What's this about?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Don't think that one is planned.
Boy, that's the truth.
Boom. Sir, you can pick up your teeth in section 211.
The Rock's not looking so great here, guys. Oh, man, The Rock really needs to dig down deep.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Showing some quickness there. Shoulder right in the midsection.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. The Rock has eyes to finish. Rock bottom!
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Cover here. 1, 2, 3. And The Rock is your winner. If you smell what The Rock
Here
is
is your
cooking,
winner,
Michael.
The Rock.
Now that's eking out a win.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring.
Welcome to Balor Club.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The future is bright for the Irishman, Finn Balor.
What the?
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set. Oh man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Clothesline! Ricochet has been proclaimed as the future of flight, Corey. With that in mind, what is the best strategy against him?
Well, Ricochet has the cheat code in life to turn off gravity, so keeping him grounded is paramount to having success. He can dazzle people, no doubt, but sometimes in a match, it becomes a fight, and that's where I believe Ricochet is outgunned.
We heard Corey's thoughts on grounding Ricochet. Byron, would you agree on that being the best way to gain the advantage?
Well, as Corey alluded to, Ricochet is a human video game. But I think his opponent would be surprised by Ricochet's mat skills as well. He's a multifaceted superstar that presents quite the challenge.
Oh, Schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Oh, Schoolboy! Wait a minute. Schoolboy Finn Balor powers the shoulder up.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
Nailed it. Ooh. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. He's not looking like himself here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of it.
His shoulders are down. Ricochet easily gets the shoulder up.
Just powered out.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Ricochet is now known as one of sports entertainment's preeminent high flyers, but considering his size and stature, Ricochet never thought he would actually be here, Byron.
No, but Ricochet goes higher than the expectations, Michael. The hype on this guy is real. There are many superstars, but there is one Ricochet.
Drop kick! Oh, right in the back.
You know what, Byron? I can't exactly agree with all the hype that's followed Ricochet, and it's obviously all gotten to his head. He is a man who has read too many of his own press clippings.
Corey, you are absolutely ridiculous.
I know, I'm super smart.
Oh my gosh, forget the hype, all right? Just look at the results. The proof is in the ring.
And the slam. Ricochet carried a revered reputation upon being signed by WWE, and I must say, all of his acclaim is well warranted. Watch any highlight of Ricochet, and you will instantly realize that he lives up to his billing. What's he got in mind? Boom! Nice. What a stomp! Good grief! Ricochet into the cover. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early. Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
Touching again on Ricochet's reputation coming into WWE, Ricochet gained so much of his popularity outside of WWE. But since arriving on this stage, he's taken his game to a whole new level.
And he has to, Byron. Because if you ask me, he came here with a bit of an overblown reputation. I mean, as I become more seasoned as a journalist.
Into the quick cover. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early. Yeah, this early, no chance.
Byron, I know in preparation for this match you were studying footage of Ricochet. Did you learn anything?
I tried to study tape of Ricochet, but I kept on hitting rewind on the beat.
Ricochet into the cover.
Finn Balor with an easy kick out there.
Not yet.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Byron, I don't think people rewind tapes and VCRs anymore. It's all digital now. Even I know that. But regardless, Corey, how would you contain Ricochet's explosive offense?
Well, I mean, listen, like Byron said, Ricochet can be a stick of dynamite, just like in the old cartoons. He can light the fuse, travel across the world, barricade himself in a bunker, and then get a package where the same dynamite that he sent blows up in his face.
Ricochet into the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Chin-breaking uppercut. Deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look at it.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch.
This has been a war.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, really targeting the back on that one.
No trouble kicking out that one. What a match. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Look at this.
He's going for the pin. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, if you want to beat this Irishman, you're going to have to come up with more than that.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure. Oh, right to the body, that hurt.
Here's his moment, Michael.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
The Balor Club is willing Finn Balor to continue this fight.
A gutsy battle for sure.
Finn Balor quickly getting the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Will he be victorious? Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
It's going to take more than that.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
How'd he do that? Harsh impact.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way.
He thinks he has it. Ricochet easily gets the shoulder up. Way too early.
Ooh-wee.
Finn Balor going high risk.
Look out.
The cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, mess.
Look at this. 1, 2. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early. Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
What a face buster.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Can he score the pin? And the shoulders up in time.
Gonna take more than that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact.
And he's heading back in.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
He's looking very overwhelmed out there. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
What a moonsault.
Incredible athleticism.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Here we go, back inside the ring. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Whoa! You gotta believe this one's over.
Can he fit?
He's got the shoulders down. 2, 3.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Hooked up. Down 19-16.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. That's what he was looking for, Michael. That's worth another look. Yeah, I want to see that again.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Finn Balor is definitely fading away. Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move. Oh, somehow.
If you think Finn would go down easily, you got another thing coming.
We've got it covered. 1, 2.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. Jumping, leaping attack. What a stomp. Good grief.
Look at harsh impact.
Finn Balor never ceased.
That's the way they drew it up.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me. And Finn Balor might have just secured the victory.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Oh, what an uppercut.
Oh,
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Oh, what a splash. He's got him covered. 1. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
How'd he do that?
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
He's in trouble.
Incoming.
Boy, he is rolling.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
and Finn Balor is larger than life out there.
Ooh, what impact. Beautiful technique. He caught him slipping. German suplex.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a combo. The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp.
He's going for it all. Look at this.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Going to the top. High risk.
superplex!
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Look at this!
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
Back in the ring now.
Oh, this is getting out of control. Finn Balor has seen better days.
Oh, what an upper.
Here we go.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
Look at strike. He's making a statement here with this attack. Flying forearm.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
Schoolboy. Look out. Schoolboy for the win.
Look at this. Oh, man, right across the chest.
Spinning kick to the gut.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
And the ref goes down. We need a new ref out here fast.
What a strike. Irish whip.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
He's too quick for him there. What a strike. And there's his speed paying off.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
Oh, he's got him up. Oh, right to the back. Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out? Well, that was a close call.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. Finn Balor is in position. 19-16.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
Ooh, what an upper.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, big move coming. Boom, what impact. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back in from the floor. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Look out!
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Whoa! He can end it here!
He's got him.
2. Oh! Ouch! Goes down hard.
Oh, nasty impact.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
And now Finn Balor heads up.
Incoming. Big trouble for Finn Balor.
Hooked up. Oh, 1916. Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. Irish whip. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position. Finn Balor powers the shoulder up.
Too soon.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Schoolboy. Drop down. Now leapfrog. Sling blade.
Nicely done.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
He can't take much more.
Nailed it.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
His shoulders are down. 1. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Double chicken wing.
What? Shoulders down. 1.
Drop kick with precision.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean,
They have to be on fumes right now. Got the shoulders down. 2! And he manages to get the shoulder up.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
That should do it right there. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one. Keep your eye on this one. Look out!
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
He goes for the cover.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
The ref's out. No good can come of this, Michael.
What a strike.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Elbow drop. There's a pin now. He stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity. Down 19-16.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Going all the way up.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
You gotta believe this one's over. Going for it all here. Done?
And Finn Balor is your winner. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Who could forget this? Look at him go. He's getting it done here. And last but not least,
here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.
This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude. Revamped appearance.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. Look who's here! The Swiss Cyborg!
Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Cesaro.
Pound for pound, most powerful man in WWE today. You know, he had one of the all-time great rivalries with Sheamus, but Corey, it had ended up working out in the favor for both men.
Forming a tag team now known as The Bar. Sheamus and Cesaro's bond was based on mutual respect for how tough, for how physical one another truly are, and the fact that they forced each other to raise their levels. The Swiss Cyborg, one of the strongest physical superstars in WWE. If you can dream it up, Cesaro can pull it off.
There's the bell, and Cesaro gets right to work.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Beautiful technique.
Throughout Cesaro's WWE career, the Swiss Superman has shown that he can do anything in that ring. Cesaro can overpower anyone. The King of Swing is just that good.
Byron, you mentioned it a few moments ago, and I have to say that Cesaro's incredible strength and athleticism endeared him to the WWE Universe. It's how the Swiss Superman's fans became known as the Cesaro section.
Cesaro can do things in that ring that other human beings can only dream of. Heck, Cesaro can do things in that ring that human beings shouldn't be able to do, period.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names if you ask me. The neutralizer certainly puts Cesaro's opponents in their place, face down on the canvas. When Cesaro gets an opponent in that position, there is no escape.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Cesaro's neutralizer was created by the legendary competitor Karl Gotch, who was one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions in the 1970s. Cesaro's interpretation of the maneuver is just awesome.
The neutralizer is just another way for Cesaro to exhibit his superhuman strength. When the Swiss Superman lifts you up for that move, you're staying down for good.
Incredible impact.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for ENC.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman. Cesaro and Sheamus are two dominant, powerful alpha males. They don't just adjust to the world adjusts to them. But when Ambrose and Rollins captured the Bar's tag titles, Cesaro and Sheamus' third title victory was bound to be their toughest.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Reflecting on what Byron said, Sheamus and Cesaro were looking for their third tag team title reign in less than a year's time. The two European natives were down to their final chance of reclaiming the Raw tag team titles.
And Cesaro and Sheamus came through in the critical play.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
And McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Cesaro definitely starting to crack here. I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
I know what Cesaro's trying to do, but I'm not sure I agree with his tactics here.
Big boot. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He wants no part of this.
You want a little glimpse of what life's like for a WWE superstar? Check out what Cesaro sent out on social media recently. Shows in 8 days around the world and being the bar every minute of it.
Well, battling all over the globe is just Cesaro's way of life.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
We touch on Cesaro's rigorous work ethic, taking him around the globe. It's an example of how Cesaro sets the bar.
Oh, Cesaro doesn't set the bar. Cesaro is the bar. The Swiss Cyborg thrives on his schedule. Cesaro's the type that never wants to take a day off, wants to keep going, strengthening his game every single night, night after night.
Look out! Reversal. Cesaro.
Harsh impact.
He's going for it all. Oh. Look at this.
Rotted leg.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. And he's heading back in. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
performances tonight. It's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
What a forearm! An uninvited guest has arrived and he's making his presence felt here. Guys, this has easily been one of the most exciting ladder matches we've seen in quite some time. Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it. And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
Incredible agility. Oh, look at it. Does not want to be there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The Swiss Superman is pound for pound one of the strongest men in WWE today. Cesaro has put that scary strength on display with feats like winning the inaugural Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and taking the Great Khali for a swing. Oh, look at it.
McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Gutbuster.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, Cesaro!
Oh, boy.
Open your ears, Michael Cole. Things are about to get
The
wonkin'.
following contest is a
What's this?
championship first round match. And at a combined
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point. Oh!
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Boom, what impact. Big back body drop. The tag team action underway here.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
There's no doubt that Bray Wyatt's evil intentions can't be denied. The hush that falls over the WWE Universe when he appears is frightening enough, especially from where we sit.
Shoulder tackle. Moments ago, Byron, you spoke about the wicked nature of Bray Wyatt. Well, he certainly caused enough pain to support your statement. Many consider this man to be a monster.
When Bray Wyatt created the Wyatt family, he conceived a living, breathing cauldron of evil. There are few things we can all agree on, but that's definitely one of them. The man should be applauded for his work.
Applauded.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
And it's reversed. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner.
Matt Hardy's become a tough competitor to prepare for now that he's woken. Corey, how can you prepare for Matt Hardy?
Well, any potential opponent should be eating plenty of beans of green to stay in good shape. But more importantly, you need to avoid Matt Hardy's mind games.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now.
I want to return to our discussion of strategy against Matt Hardy. Corey mentioned you have to beware of the Woken Warriors' mind games, but how does one do that? He's going for the pin. All too easy for Matt Hardy to escape.
Premature. Xavier Woods is one of the most interesting WWE superstars today. Woods was a championship contender in NXT before forming a tag team on the main roster with R-Truth. Then, Xavier's career skyrocketed thanks to the power of positivity.
Together with Kofi Kingston and Big E, Xavier formed one of the most successful trios in sports entertainment, The New Day. Thanks to their Booty-O cereal, the group thrived in the tag team division with victories over the primetime players, the Lucha Dragons, Anderson, and Gallows. The legendary Dudley Boys, in fact, were the longest reigning tag team champions of all time at 483 days.
As multi-time tag team champions, the New Day defended their titles under the Freebird rule, which states any two of the three members can defend their championship. Xavier's fun for you. Woods has a PhD and can school you inside that ring. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to the resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Matt Hardy already seemed a little different upon returning at WrestleMania in 2017, but a series of losses that November really pushed Matt past his breaking point.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Michael mentioned Matt Hardy's transformation at the end of 2017. A defeat against Bray Wyatt caused Matt to continually chant delete and declare that he had been woken. Really weird stuff.
How dare you two make light of his condition? Becoming woken was just what Matt Hardy needed to defeat the consumer of terrestrial entities and form a new alliance with his vanquished foe.
You know, even before Matt Hardy became woken, he could still be a bit strange. Need I remind you guys of when he used to call himself version 1?
So you really need to be more tech savvy. Matt Hardy version 1 was an excellent reboot. He'd come to the ring every week with Matt facts that would both delight and inform the WWE Universe.
Big E with the excellent move to get out.
Corey brought up Matt Hardy version 1's old Matt facts, and I just dusted off an old website to read them. Let me get this straight. Matt strongly dislikes mustard? Matt is a great juggler? What are these?
Byron, here, you missed this one. Matt is annoyed by stupid questions. If you can't recognize the wisdom behind these Matt facts, I feel sorry for you.
Just trying to figure them out.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, and a knee, and another.
Endless knee strikes.
Big time slam. Vicious. Running power. And Big E makes the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
He's making a statement here with this attack. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
With the big overhead belly to belly. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What do you think Big E needs to do to get back in this battle? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while. Oh, my.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
Ooh, what impact. This one's getting ugly. He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that? On the move.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And a near fall.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Harsh impact. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Tag made.
Oh, I think something bad is about to happen to their opponent.
Crashing down the hallway.
This is all but over.
He's got him down. Is this it?
From behind. Oh, God, that hurt.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
Calls this one to the woods. This one's over, guys.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Oh, I can't believe this. He ain't messing around. Check this out. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here are your winners, Big E and Xavier Woods.
Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match is underway.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and become...
He goes for the cover. An easy kick out there.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as Usos, American Alpha,
And going for the cover. And a kick out, not even close on that.
Big E ain't playing, folks. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-Leave-in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
elbow drop.
Big time.
Beautiful technique.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get into it. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The tag team on the move.
Picking up speed. Incredible elevation from the big man.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Byron's feeling happy. The big ending from Big E.
Here's a cover. They got it. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Here are your winners, Big E and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
Sometimes you step in the ring.
The raid has begun. The modern-day Vikings, Rowan Hansen, the War Raiders are here to pillage the competition.
Descendants of Odin himself.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Connects with the championship.
Oh, man, that one landed square, too.
Ooh! What a stomp.
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oof.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Up and down. Oh, nasty impact.
Xavier Woods in some trouble here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Nailed it.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
Boom!
Inside the ring now.
Belly-to-belly suplex. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon.
Shoulders on the mat.
Ooh! What a stomp.
Good grief.
The end may be near. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember.
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Got the reversal. You gotta believe this one's over.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner.
And he's got the shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back. Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and he doesn't stay down for long.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Oh, nasty impact.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing...
Here he goes for the win! An easy kick out from Xavier Woods.
Gonna take more than that.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got...
Looking to lock it in here.
Endless knee strikes.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
You know, Corey, I don't get the impression that Rose spends his downtime playing video games or thinking about what witty thing he's going to post next on social media.
I gotta agree with you, Cole. You think a guy at Rose's size with that much facial hair who hits that hard even cares about technology?
In off the tag. Oh, clothesline!
The two of you brought up Rose's unique look and size. It truly fits into the Viking lifestyle he follows.
Yeah, and most importantly, Viking lifestyle is about conquering. Rowe and Hanson are going to start with the NXT Tag Team division. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Nailed it.
Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah.
Slammed down hard. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against Welcoming Committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between the...
Cover here. No trouble getting out of that one.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Blast! He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming. Here's a cover. They did it! They won the match! And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Remember this? This was another great moment. Yeah, he's putting in the work. And last but not least, there was this.
Here are your winners, Big E and Xavier Woods, The New Day.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody.